Hey guys, Justin here. I'm in Subiaco right now, and first let the train come in. And here's our service to Perth, set 47. Not a lot of people apparently for this one. So set 47 is 7. Easy, remember. Get on at the back here, that's okay. So we get on here actually. Apparently for set 47 they also just have one button. Alright, so let me first tackle the stuff and then we'll deal with the stuff. Son of a... What's the car number? 207. Okay. Set 47 at the front, I remember that. Alright, so continuing from our last video, thank you so much Zijangan for the second half of the request. Your request was Mossman Park to Joondalup, so that's why I broke your request up into two parts, Mossman Park to Subiaco and Subiaco to Joondalup. And at the same time, thank you so much user349 for Subiaco to Joondalup request here. So we're headed to Joondalup for this one. And we have seen some airline testing trains today, and they will be running in a W pattern. Yes, they will be running in a W pattern, pretending to be a normal service, but you can't board the trains. They're actually transit officers right there. What the hell? Jesus. Well, I greatly appreciate those guys have left. And there's things that's Clement again on the outside. Actually, later on, if I want to, I can do some train spotting in Perth. That'll be fun as well. So, yeah, that would be fun as well if I can do some at Perth. But there will be a lot of people actually. Maybe like I do on Bayswater or something like that. But not really necessary for now. Oh, maybe on Friday, because on Friday I'll be filming buses. I'll end at Midland and I'll do some trains, and not really do some trains, I'll film one station request at around Midland area, and I can take the trains down and probably can see some. Oh, but the thing is, on Friday they don't do trade testing anymore. Bummer. Maybe let's see whether they will do on Friday as well. It'll be cool. Well, we reply some DMs. Apparently this guy... Now you guys, when you freaking like send me DMs, I will reply them. So just don't rush me to actually reply your stuff. I will reply them eventually. So just be patient, okay? Just like the requests, be patient, and I will do them. And I will reply your messages, and I will do your requests. And here's City West. This is City West. Yes, City West ready. I'm not gonna turn. I can't turn because my hands are not free. My hands are not free to turn, so that's why we're not going to turn for now. Next station, Perth. Well, airport line's getting ready, and I don't know whether we'll see another train testing trains when I get off, but I'll probably just rush down the Joondalup line. Actually, the faster way to actually do this part is actually just get off at City West, take the green cat over the Leaderville, change to Joondalup line from there. You don't need to go down to underground. Well, that's alright, we'll change to Perth here. It's been a lot of Joondalup line journeys, so that's why I try not to do too many. So that's one of the reasons why I do this 2 requests combined at the same time. I don't need to do too many Joondalup line videos. There have been too many. We'll do some Mandra later on. It's been a while since we've gone down there. Now there has been disruptions on the weekends, during the weekends, due to they want to facilitate the work on Lakeland stations. So that's why they block off Rockingham to Mandra, and then 909 is running on that day. And there will be another shutdown for that one at the end of October. But the thing is, during the end of October is my revision time, because it's exam week, so that's why I have to do revision. So I won't be able to actually go ahead and film that one as well. But Mark has filmed it, so you can go and watch his video on that. Although my viewers are mostly from Hong Kong, so that's why you guys probably don't even care about anything about the rail shutdowns things. But still go and check out Mark's video. He's pretty cool. Pretty cool guy. Like back at platform 8 this time, not like last time we were at platform 9. Will we see any Claremont trains? Let's see whether any Claremont trains. There should be staff on the platform saying people don't board this train. There's a 2-car armor there over there. It's at 20. Oh, the next train is to Claremont. 4 minutes. And of course you can't stop on those. You can't get on those. And there are 4 staff members on the platform. Well, here's Perth. We'll let everyone to get out first. And we'll do a cool transition to the bottom. You guys remember some of the cool transitions that I've done. And Midland, I really want to see the High Wycombe thing.
Upstairs at the train station.
Oh, there it is! There it is! High Wycombe! There's the High Wycombe! Right there. So looks like they will use platform 9 for now. There's the High Wycombe. Why is this forest field though? What the hell? Wait, the things are messed up. What the hell? Wait, hang on. Yeah, the things are messed up here. Hang on. The things are literally messed up. So there's platform 9, High Wycombe, 11 minutes, 3 cars. But why forest field? That's the old name. It should be High Wycombe. Even says High Wycombe right there, instead forest field right there. Why? But looks like they will operate for train testing on platform 9 today, just not to affect the trains on platform 8 today. That's cool. They will do. There's the light blue. There's the light blue system going on here. But now that's it for today. For now, we'll head down to the Joondalup platform. We'll do a cool transition to the bottom. Ready? 1, 2, and made it down here. This is one of my favorite transitions that I like to do, since you jump and cut and goes to the outside. And here's our train to Butler. Actually, this is my first time actually seeing the tunnel for real. It's actually a twist tunnel. Okay. Oh, it's so windy. 86. 86 at the front, and 1, 2, 3. I don't really like 1, 2, 3 though. 86 and 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's mark it down. I don't think I'll go last car, but I'll go really pretty far back here. Actually, last car is fine. Train 4 more minutes. We'll skip forward again. Yep, skip forward. What the hell? What the hell is happening? What's wrong with that door over there? Every door has closed, and suddenly that door isn't closed. It's still beeping. Well, here we go. Joondalup line on to Joondalup. Well, I've filmed so many Joondalup lines. Last week was Joondalup line again. This week, Joondalup line again. Well, next time we're not going to do Joondalup line, so no worries. Leadable. Just film down for now. Hopefully you guys have checked out the, for real, have checked out the testing video, testing train video spotting, testing train spotting video. After I come back to Perth actually for that vlog, and I cut it a little bit there, during that section of the vlog down to the platform, where I went from Perth to Underground, I saw some even more stuff in the Perth station, so that's why later on I will be filming and adding extra parts for that train spotting video. So you guys will have seen that one. Should be at Subiaco in Perth. There's a Fremantle train. That's a normal Fremantle train. But there are some platform differences for Perth, so later on we'll check that out. I mean, the video has been uploaded, but in terms of filming times, like the period of filming, I have not filmed it, so that's why later on we're gonna check it out. There's some very cool stuff and very crazy stuff happened. And funky too. It's like a Y, you know? But I guess, not too many things. Go back and watch that train spotting video if you guys want to know more. Oh, the sky was it's getting better. In the morning it was dreadful, so yeah. In the morning it was literally dreadful. Not really raining hardcore, but it had rained in the morning. And the neutral zone. Now, there are some in Hong Kong, you guys know before, I have talked about it, it's switched to 0+3 now for the quarantine system. So 0 days in hotel, 3 days of self-control, self-management. So basically, as soon as you get off, you can go back home. As soon as you get off the plane, you can just go back home right away. You don't need to go to hotel to quarantine. But you do need to do rat tests for 3 days by yourself before you can head outside. So basically, but when you arrive, the day you arrive, it means the day I arrived, it is day 0, so it doesn't count. I can go out on day 0 after they released the PCR report. When I get off, when you get off the plane, when you arrive at Hong Kong, you need to do a PCR before you enter. Before you leave the airport, you need to do PCR before you grab your luggages. So after you do the PCR, you can grab your luggage, you can go back home. But as soon as you get back home, you need to wait until the PCR report is out, then you can head out. But then the next day with day 1, 2, and 3, you need to do a rat test in the morning before you head out. If it's negative, you can go out, but you can't go to restaurants. And on day 4, you're free to go. But now there are some politicians and even the chief executive of Hong Kong, they are trying to achieve 0+0, which basically no more rat tests, no more, everything is free. I mean, everything is, you're good to go. Hong Kong back to normal, open border. That would be really good. Then hopefully more people, including Perthers, hopefully you guys can come to Hong Kong and enjoy. If you guys are coming to travel or anything, feel free to come. Hong Kong is a good place. Although it's very city-like, probably a lot of Australian people not really used to the city, but it's very fun, Hong Kong. A lot of places to visit. Transfer here for Scarborough bus service, and of course, you can take the MTR, so that's why. The MTR is really so much fun. So, Perth viewers highly recommended Hong Kong. Come and visit. And if you come to visit when I was in Hong Kong, you can find me and we can go ahead and have some fun. Can spend some time with you in the train MTR network. So But we're still in Perth right now. I still need to deal with my final exam before I go back. Hopefully I can pass the final exam. If I don't pass the final exam, I actually need to come back early to take the further assessment, like take it again, retake the exam if I fail. But the first two, the first three tests that I've just taken are very high marks, all over 85%. And now there's three more, and one is coming up right after airport line opens. So another test is coming up at October 12th. That one for me is an open book exam, open book test, lab test, laboratory test. You guys know my American accent. So laboratory tests. So the laboratory test is an open book, so that's why I basically don't need to do revision, but I do try to get memorized and get familiarized with the procedures and stuff. So that's why on that week, I don't know actually, because that week I can film on Wednesday, but the thing is, what I want to film on Wednesday, that's a big thing, you know? I think I can film on Wednesday. We'll do some airport line extra videos. Probably do a for real full journey. But for airport line, I will not going to set it as Fremantle line as soon as it hit Perth, because according to the map, it's a straightforward path. Although the system still sets at Perth and it's set Claremont and stuff like that. But for the whole journey, I'll just set airport line, because literally on the system, on the Transperth website, on the map, on the timetable, it says it's to Claremont. So that's why I would just set airport line full journey from High Wycombe to Claremont if I want to do that full journey, which should take around 50 minutes. Next station, Stirling. Now later on we go to Whitfits. So, because Mark, one time when I asked Mark where to eat, what can I eat around Whitfits, he suggested me to go to a place. So that's why later on we're gonna go to that plaza and we'll figure something out. Which you guys should have seen if I have filmed if I've filmed a Justin Eater episode. Now for Justin Eater episode, I make it a little bit more like I have how to say that word. I have managed the playlist a little bit better and opened some more playlists for when I eat at different places. So like when I eat in Perth, I said Justin Eater in Perth now, and I have filmed some in Adelaide before, and I said Justin Eater in Adelaide now. And then later on when I go back to Hong Kong, it'll be Justin Eater in Hong Kong. So that's why. And there are already news. Japan is fully open right now. Border has been reopened. Everyone can go. No more restrictions. That's why I'm really looking forward to go to Japan in the near future very soon. I really want to go to Japan, guys. Oh man, I really want to go to Japan. I miss Japan. And for sure I'll be filming Japan videos as well. I've filmed in Japan before, but the thing is, in Japan, when I film, I won't be talking in the train, because that's one of their things. That's one of their things that I cannot talk on the train. So I would talk on the platform, do an intro in the platform, and I will try not to talk too much on the train. Because that's one of their manners, that's one of the rules that you have to follow, that manner mode is required. You can use your phone on the train, but you cannot talk on the phone loudly on the train. So basically, it is silent mode for the train systems. You can't talk on the train, you can't film on the train, you can't use your phone. I bet a lot of people do film on the trains, and but then you can't talk on the trains. So that's why when I go to Japan in the near future, we would definitely go to Japan again. When I film trains in Japan, I will do an intro on the platform. When the train comes in, we'll get on the train and we'll keep our mouth shut. I will maybe like whisper into the mic like this, like whisper into the mic like this, to do some extra narration on the train, but we'll probably not. But I will say out the station names when I was in Japan, because you guys know nothing about it. This is Stirling. Not turning.
Doors closing.
Next station, Warwick. Next station, Warwick. Warwick, there is a place that you guys have suggested me to go visit in Warwick. I will visit that after my final exam. Before I return to Hong Kong, we'll go to some places to visit, including one place that I want to go to Mandurah. Now I bet all of the trains have switched the map to a new map, so the old map is no longer available. Because this is like basically 4 more days till the opening of airport line. They even showed up the system already in Perth, so that's why. All of the systems for the stuff have been already set, so get up to Joondalup should take around 25 to 30 minutes, so the vlog should not be that long. If I do Mosman Park to Joondalup for a real full vlog, should be around 50 minutes. But when I start Subiaco, it's a little shorter. Hopefully the upload will be smooth. Now it's been a while since I've gotten down to Mandurah, so maybe later on we'll film some videos down to Mandurah. But try not to request vlogs that go down to Mandurah because it's miserable. Because for Mandurah line, I have to change a Perth. And so that's why every single time when I do Mandurah vlog, it's basically a full journey from Perth. So that's why I try not to request vlogs related to Mandurah from other lines. That would be miserable to film, so that's why. Now you guys can request airport line vlogs already, so it'll be fun to you guys, for you guys to actually request airport line vlogs. It'll be a lot of fun. Like High Wycombe to Midland, that's also fun. But basically from High Wycombe to Midland, if you want to do High Wycombe to Midland, please take buses. 290 is right there. Not 290, 290 is Redcliffe, is it? 290 is Redcliffe. There's some other routes that connect High Wycombe and Midland, so that's why you can go ahead and check that one out. 280 is Carousel to Midland, and I think there's another route from Midland to from High Wycombe to Midland from there. So basically those two routes will replace 294, which I filmed. For 294 and 297, they won't have service on October 9th, which is the opening day. So that's why the last service will be October 8th, but other routes that will be deleted, they still have service on October 9th. So that's why I will be taking trains, ending at Airport Central on that day, and I will take 380 back out. So tomorrow I will be doing a live stream talking about my own schedules on the October 9th opening day filming schedules. That's why, just to let you guys know, if you guys want to see me, you can come during this period of time, then should be in the TransWa network. But I'll do that on tomorrow's live stream, and on Friday, Mark will be doing his live stream. So that's why, 2 live streams in 2 days, so remember to watch those. And if you guys want to meet both of us, you can, actually meeting Mark should be easy. Yeah, meeting Mark should be easy, because Mark will be staying there for the whole day. I won't be, so that's why. So most more important is you guys check out my timetable, my schedules, if you guys want to see me, meet me, and probably you can meet Mark as well later on. But so if you want to meet me, you can come during that period of time. You can take the same train as me, that's also fine, but just don't affect the filming and don't cause nuisance. You can say hi to me, you can take selfies with me, you can like, if you even want, I can sign for you, but it's stupid, yeah? Next station, Greenwood. Next station, Greenwood. We have 4 more stations to go to Joondalup. My hands are insanely wet right now, insanely sweaty. I'm looking forward to go to that plaza later on in Whitford's. because you do need to take a bus from Whitford's over. Now I can actually literally just take a bus from Joondalup station. It loops down there. There are actually 3 routes that goes from Joondalup station down to that plaza, but that's pretty far. It depends on whether I can get the bus right away at Joondalup. If not, I just go back to Whitford's and take the other direction. Because there are 3 routes that goes to that plaza from Joondalup to Whitford's via the plaza. And there's 1 route that starts from Whitford's, go to Warwick and via that plaza. So that's why that would be cool to take. We'll do a backwards film for now because there's a person over there getting off. I really like this song, man. Now, from now on, actually on Instagram, when I post my stories, when I take buses and trains, I would try to actually throw in the songs that I'm listening to when I take that bus. So in today, I already throw a song in when I took my bus journey in the morning on Instagram, the stories. I throw in one of the songs I'm listening to at that point. It's a song by Twice, so try to influence you guys to like Twice a little bit, you know. Although that's actually a Japanese song by Twice, it's not a Korean song. So, and that's also a B-side song from their album, from the Japanese album, which a lot of people don't even know that Twice have Japanese songs. That's why. Right, here's Greenwood. With him across. Get people getting on though.
This is Greenwood.
This is Greenwood. That was a very high tone announcement. Next station, Whitford's. They don't really spend to the end trip, that would be also a lot of fun. Actually, I know that there will be sometimes wild kangaroos running around, but the thing is, I've not even seen a single wild kangaroo in Perth. I've seen in the zoos and wildlife parks, but not in random areas like in the middle of the road. That's what I heard from when I was in Hong Kong when I'm studying and I want to go to Australia. I was just heard that there would be random kangaroos running in the middle of the streets, but so far I've seen none. So maybe it's because here's Perth and not too many, maybe in other places, and maybe in the Northern Territory, or maybe in the other side of Australia there might be really for real stuff jumping around in the middle of the street, but not in the middle of the street, but maybe in the wild jungles and stuff. And also yesterday I saw a car actually in Carrara with a New South Wales license plate. Yeah, the New South Wales license plate. I was like, how long did he drive all the way from New South Wales to WA? Jesus. That would be over like 2 days if you want to drive all the way through non-stop. You need to pass through Victoria, you need to pass through South Australia, and you need to go to Western Australia, through Albany all the way up. Or if you take the highway, take the top part. But I think the bottom part would be faster if you take the top path. Top path is through Queensland and Northern Territory and go back down through from Geraldton downwards. That would be miserable. You can drive all the way through Australia. You can just pass through the border points of the states, the state border points, and you can go through the state border and you just keep going on your journey. The license plates work all across all across Australia, but it's just the system a little different. Right, here's Whitford's, and turn to focus on talking. Damn it! There's a door back there. Actually, it's closing. Oh, no, it's at the front, okay. Well, anyways, next station, Edgewater. Oh, here we go. Still remember that. I really like the some of the English accent comparison videos, and it's like the worst one is. Oh, here we go. Water, like that. The British accent, water. But for Australian accents, water. I'm very used to the water now, the water pronunciation. But I try to get back to my American accent, which is water. Because that's what I like. I don't want to get influenced by your Australian accents, mates. But there it is, damn it. But well, I try to get back to speaking bananas, not bananas. I actually try to read bananas now, but bananas. That's how I really like it. Tomatoes. Theatre, not cinema, theatre. And then fairy pier. Spellings, all that stuff. And then what's that? Not jumper, sweaters. Not jumper. Jumper is British. Sweaters is the American one. So that's why when I first came to Australia, when I go to supermarkets and I want to say, oh, where can I find cards? The people don't get me. So I was like, where can I find the cards? And then he said, oh, trolleys. It's over that way. But in American English, cards are trolleys. They're carts. So that's why when I came first few weeks, I said, where can I find the cards? The staff in the IGA and the Coles didn't understand me. It's like, what the hell is cards? Dog trolleys, that way. But yeah, cards. That's how I like it. Focus, please. Alright, here's Edgewater.
This is Edgewater.
This is Edgewater.
Doors closing.
Next is Joondalup. It's getting off time. Well, I went over and pressed the button already, so when we get off, we just get off. And I would try to check out the timetable. If the timetable of the buses is like still like years to the next one, then we just take back to Whitfords and I'll go over from there. Because in Whitfords there are 4, and in Joondalup there are 3, so that's why. In Joondalup I do need to loop a big way, but I just don't. Then you don't need to wait. I just couldn't get back out of Whitfords. I'm proud to get off at Joondalup because the Whitfords system is just weird. Still cannot get used to the Whitfords system that you need to tag off your card by tagging on the bus instead of tagging off and then tag on the bus separately. You do the same thing at one go. So there aren't any gates. There are gates, but if you want to take buses, you won't be passing through the gates. So that's why you will tag off your train journey on the bus and auto tag on bus journey on the bus, which I've tried one time when I filmed the 467 journey. And I'm not going to go back to Wanneroo. Wanneroo sucks. Sorry to all of the Perth people, but I believe some of the Perth viewers do agree that Wanneroo sucks. So, we check out the timetable later on, which is 441, which is in Whitfords. I don't want to take that. I want to get back down though. So I want to take 460, 461, and 462. All 3 of these will go down to Whitfords from Joondalup, passing through that mall. But they take a different path, of course. They take slightly a different path. It'll be a long loop because it's not direct through the highway and go over. Joondalup. And made it, 25 minutes. Actually, it's pretty fast. Gets all the way up to Butler, is around 44, so But the thing is, from Butler, I filmed my full journey. It's from Butler down to EQ, which took me 44. So that's why. Now I'm not starting from EQ, I'm starting from Perth on the ground. So, and here we go, Joondalup, arriving here. And getting off time. But first, let these guys get off and we'll walk out. We'll film the train leave. Arrived at Joondalup. The staff office is actually on top, so that's why there won't be any staff down here probably. Wait for people to get off.
This is Joondalup.
This is Joondalup. I really like how they do Joondalup like that. Wait for the train to leave. Perth. Right there. Perth. That's how I like it. There's still people getting on, and the driver will check, and then we'll click on the button to say doors closing. Hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Remember to like and subscribe. Thank you so much, Zizran Gan and User349 for this request, and also part of the request side, kind of. And I'll see you guys next time. Remember to like and subscribe. Check out the links in the description down below for my other channels and my Instagram. Click on these videos up top, and peace.